हम आएंगे वतन अपने, यहीं पे दिल लगाएंगे, यहीं पे मरेंगे और यहीं के पानी में हमारी राख बहाई जाएगी। नमस्ते YouTube, welcome to this very special episode of Pico Panda. My name is Roy. Today we are digging into the story behind the Bollywood movie Shikara. Stick till the end of the video and I will tell you my version of the story as a viewer. Now let's get into it, shall we? Let's start off by taking a detailed look at the movie. These are all the main things that you need to know before watching the movie. The movie casts Adil Khan as Shiv Kumar, Sadia Khatib as Shanti Dhar, who is the wife of Shiv in the movie, Zain Khan Durrani, who is Latif Lone, who is actually Shiv's friend in the movie, Priyanshu Chatterjee as Naveen Zuchi, who is Shiv's elder brother. These are the members with the lead roles in the movie who we see for the maximum runtime. This film is directed by Vidhu Vinod Chopra and produced and co-produced by Yogesh Ishwar along with Vidhu Vinod Chopra himself. The music in the film is by A.R. Rahman, Kutub-e-Kripa and Ishan Chhabra. The editing of the film is done by Shikhar Mishra. The genre of the film is drama and romance. The total runtime of the movie is 118 minutes long. IMDb rates the movie at 3.3 stars out of 10 during the making of this episode. This movie was filmed in parts of Jammu and Kashmir in India. The language of this movie is Hindi, but you knew that already, didn't you? Rotten Tomatoes says the movie is about 38% likable. This movie released on big screens on 7th February 2020 and on digital platform Amazon Prime Video on 4th April 2020. So this was all the basic detailed information that you need to know before watching the movie. You can check out more details of the film on IMDb. Now, if you have made this far, let's look into the reviews and my version of the understanding of the movie. The actual reason why the movie being so powerful didn't make up to the mark was just because of its changed direction of viewpoint. Although it did make me wonder that why didn't this movie get the love and attention it deserved. But as I continue to study further, I now believe that I have managed to come up with an answer. The trailer showed the exile of the Kashmiri Pandits as the main focus of the film, while the portrayal of the film showed rather a love story between the actors of the movie. While keeping in mind the tremendous pressures of the story, it does follow their path as they go through survival instincts, which should have been the topic of discussion for the movie. However, it rather changed to a love story. We have seen films do this earlier in Bollywood. Earlier, a movie named Kedarnath did the same thing, and only a suffering of 30 minutes of the actual incident was shown in the film. Audience in these scenarios feel cheated, and that's what leads the film to perform bad at the box office. While both of these films do not ignore the agony and pain of the people, they do portray them. However, just a little more detail and runtime of the incident would be more helpful. Their stories definitely needed to be heard, but not in this way. Shikara shows the couple's life and the ever increasing love amongst them even in these harsh situations. They grow old together throughout the tragedy in their lives, which is a beautiful phenomenon just in itself. After all of us aren't so lucky to have found a love like this. It surely brings tears to the eyes when we as audience get to see their viewpoint of the suffering. Certain scenes in the movie would definitely make you cry, while others of course bring joy and make you fall in love with the movie. When it comes to acting, they dwell in their characters so fine that it's hard to express into words. Both of the actors are exceptional, and I do really think that both of them should sign up for more films like this. The songs are mostly romantic, One of the most which I liked was Mar Jaye Hum. It is in my routine songs playlist actually. Of course, believers and non-believers would certainly be up for what the story should and shouldn't have been. This is mostly a version of my judgment and the way I have understood the movie. It can almost certainly vary amongst other audiences or between you and me. What do you think? Love to get your thoughts on this one in the comment section below. Winding up the review, I would say if you are someone who dig into romantic movies and if they make you go awe, don't forget to check out this movie as you are surely going to like it. On the other hand, if you are someone who feels that the story should have been more focused on their exile, I don't know if you would find the movie worth your time. You can still give it a try though for some change. If I were to rate this movie, I'd rate it a roughly 6 out of 10. As the portrayal and storytelling of the film did really impress me. But again, this is up for a debate amongst many people. For me, I am not that fan of a romantic movie, but I feel this movie can make the exception. Alright, so that's it for this episode and my viewpoint on the Bollywood movie Shikara. Don't forget to subscribe to Pico Panda for content just like this. Also tap that bell icon, that way you will be notified about my new videos. Tell me in the comments how did you find my viewpoint of the movie. And that's it for this episode. If you like this, consider giving it a thumbs up. Take care and I will see you in my next episode. Bye.